whole lot of precious time. It's gonna take patience and time. I can't control my drones. Not approve. Because on other ships you can control your drones, but not in this one apparently. Oh, please, dear God, tell me you're done. I cannot have this much damage. He fired a couple of handfuls of missiles at me. Come on. I'm gonna leave you assholes behind. Don't think I won't do it. I've done it before. I ain't scared. Oh no, they're actually going away now. Alright. Don't think I won't do it. I ain't scared. Now why do I have fighters launching? Probably that. I'll leave fighters behind. I don't give a shit about them. I won't leave drones behind because you'll lose drones. I lose fighters, I build a couple hundred more in one of my stations and fly them out to my carriers. I lose drones, I can't fly the drones to my carriers. Why not? Oh, no, Ministry of Finance, okay. Where in the shit is all the rest of my fleet? Is all over there. So they didn't actually follow me through. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see, we have one drone out? Okay. One drone? I don't give a damn. Tally-ho! I have Argon to destroy. I do not have time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Another thing I like to do is I like to go onto the back medium landing pad and I like to watch all this shit happen. Because sometimes that actually does make it faster. I don't know how, but the captain can actually seems to be able to tell the other pilots to get their shit in gear. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it happy? Why are you trying to go somewhere else? Sunny Jim. Oh, that's why. Well, let's stop guidance there. Alrighty. Heretical Ascension Fleet. Or the First Domination Fleet, to be specific. Go there. Lovely. Make it happen. Oh, here we go. Now the Stargate is vomiting. Vomiting forth violence and death. I'm like a proud parent. Woo! Oh. Oh, something big just came through. And I feel like it's eating that ship. Speaking of which, I believe I've got some unnamed, destroyers that I need to name. There we go. I'm pretty sure I had, yes, the GTSS Sven 2. I don't think Sven's actually here, but... Alrighty then.
This is sector security.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think I give a shit?
Reporting an attack against
TSS. This will be the Pania 2. Sorry, Pania. I'm just now getting around to naming that ship after you again. Naming a ship after you again. Ah, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Dear God, look at them come through. Look at the madness. Look at the madness. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, and here come the supply ships. Oh, it's the little things in life. Alright, now we are done with the listed names. So, I know you're new, but you're getting a ship named after you. I'm sorry, I spelled that wrong. Bakuno. If you are new and I've not named a ship after you, let me know. Pretty sure I've got a Tanvaris. Matter of fact, I know I do. I don't know. Well, I love naming my ships, and best way to do that is basically I name them after people in chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, threat defender. Really gotta get it to quit doing that while I'm streaming. Oh my God, look at this. I love that ship. I still want a mod that turns that into a battleship. So pretty. So very... You're shitting me. Really? Huh. Won't let me attack it. That's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Excuse me, everyone. Could you do me a favor? Let's remove all orders, and everybody turn around and kill this mother effer. Thank you. He's firing at us as we go by. Let's blow him straight to hell. Yes, Crawl Gaming, that is true. He only needs to find 989 exhaust ports. Yep. Oh, I think we already killed him. Really? That quickly? Yep. Yeah, we did. Isn't it lovely? Alright, so Domination Fleet, do me a favor. Let's get back on the job and head all the way over here. It is a wee bit, move that order, and let's make sure everybody's going there. I'm sorry, I like sitting in the back and watching it all happen. Even with the upgraded computer, we're still getting a little bit of loss of frames here. I just built a new computer. It's got 64 gig of RAM and a Ryzen 9 in it. And there is so much shit sitting here. Yeah, we're still losing frames. Yeah. Well, the convenient thing is, and we have the GTSS Kroll Gaming now, because again I have ships that are unnamed. Now we have to wait for everyone to dock. At least all the small craft. We have to wait for all the small craft to dock before we can get moving again. I'm probably... attacking that other ship was probably kind of dumb. But, well, you know, vulgar display of power and all that other stuff. We'll just do glamour shots. At least the drones aren't out, right? I've given orders to advance. The problem is the problem with having 100 small craft on this thing is when you put close to 100 small craft on them, they take a little bit to dock. And if you look, we're having the same problem everywhere else at the moment. Have you picked up? Nope. No, you haven't. Wow, I sent it to mine some Invidium, and guess what it cannot find? It cannot find Invidium. I'm sure there's a system that's full of it that I do not have him in. I wonder if my ship ever got docked. I never actually checked to see if the Emerald Eagle actually was able to dock when I got here. Okay, Heretical Ascension, do me a favor, and let's have everybody recall subordinates. Sometimes actually giving that order causes it to be slightly less stupid. Not often, but sometimes. Vorhex is south of the HQ. Well, it's in the HQ system. Are you talking sectors, or are you talking like on the map hexes? Yeah, see, he's in that area. And he's not finding shit right now. I mean, it's always possible he's an idiot. Come on, it's the X series AI. Idiocy is par for the course. Oh, it's terrible. Well, woodworking is useful, I found. I am in what the hell is the name of this one? Profit Center Alpha. We are headed to Silent Witness, where I'm going to commit genocide. 80-20 will work. Oh, for Niv mining? The miner is in Grand Exchange 1. He's in here looking for the shit. And doing an absolutely terrible freaking job of it. Matter of fact, it looks like he's just sitting there jerking off. That is possible. Let's check his orders again. Maybe he forgot an order, or I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, mine resources, Nvidium, and he's like, get right on that. Or you'll have to move the flight seat, whatever you're going to play. Well, I didn't look. Does the flight seat have wheels? He's even in the right general area? I had a feeling from what you were describing he was. Come on, let's go through. The Argon aren't going to kill themselves. Or maybe they will. Maybe they will. That'd be convenient, wouldn't it? I just get there and their stations start exploding and I'm like, yay, thank you. I will claim this place for me. That's what I need. Nepotism doesn't work. You can't use the rudder pedals until the rugs arrive. Dear God, man, you know, they make this stuff, it's used that you can like put it in a cabinet and it keeps plates from sliding and other things like that. Get some of that, put it underneath your rudder thing, and it won't slide. I use it, I'm in a hardwood floor room, and this stuff doesn't slide in here. No, the miner is in Grand Exchange 1. He is not in Profit Center Alpha. I wish Mott was down here. I could show you what I'm talking about. I don't think I have any that is not under something right now. But they stick just perfectly. They work wonders. Oh, there you go. In 2 days? Oh, that's not a big deal then. No, I believe it, CJ. I do. Speaking of which, I don't think I've named a ship after you, and I still have ships to name. And now you have a ship named after you. Call her Rattlesnake Mother. Okay, I'll change it from your name and call it Mother. And I'll tell your children not to walk my way. Not to heed my words, what I mean, what I say. Ooh, does anybody get that reference? God, I hope so. Otherwise, it just makes me feel old. Oh, I got you. No, I got you, CJ. I got you. Who is fighting and why are we... Let me guess. It's, why... Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Tell your children not to walk my way. You call it that with extra characters. I don't know. We'll try. Oh, I gotta find it again now. My fleet got broken up a little bit. Is that you? No. Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There goes the planet. There you go. No, the Eclipse Vanguard. Well, escape. Where are you, Eclipse Vanguard? I forgot I stole one of those. Where are you? $2,000. Well, Mr. Eclipse Vanguard and $2,000. Why don't you go to my new station, my new Giga station, and dock there? That would be lovely. Have a lovely day. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, CJ. I do aim to please. I do aim to please. Well, I do believe... Oh, no! The fighter that I put a Marine on to fly back died. Oh. I just checked in my, I just checked in the box. I have no more shit to give. Let's get it on.
Request permission to dock.
I probably should have turned on my travel drive. But when it comes to this ship, both of them are slow. It's about that time.
Awaiting orders.
Not the end stream time. No. Ooh, we're up to 1.75 billion in the account. Noise.
Jump gate. Silent witness.
No, but I want to go through the jump gate. I want to see what's on the other side. I'm like the chicken, and it's the other side of the road. I just want to park myself on the highway and dare people to run into me. And then obliterate them as they go by. Would that mean there's something wrong with me? Oh, somebody's giving me a push. Oh, no, actually, that is the travel drive speeding up. I thought somebody was giving me a push. I got all excited.
Awaiting orders.
Oh my!
System. Silent witness.
Awaiting orders.
Oh. Well. It's the sound of 1,000,000 collective sphincters going. Woo!
Food ration factory.
Oh no, not food. Alrighty then. Fleet, attack my target, please. here they go. Oh, here they go. Well, for all of you who were looking for a little more combat in your lives, let me be the first to help you with that. As, effectively, we commit genocide on an Argon population in one sector. We're going to kill them all.
Incoming missile.
Oh no, not a missile. Whatever will I do? By the way, here comes the lag.
Get off my radar.
Even with a newly upgraded and relatively fast computer, the lag is upon us. That's why. Pew, 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 pew. Any questions? That's a large amount of fighters. I wonder what type of computer I would need to have it be able to do this big of a battle, this many fighters, without slowing down. I wonder if Egosoft has got a computer that can do this many fighters without slowing down. The world may never know. If they do, I'd love to see it. If they do, I will put my save game. Oh my dear God. Just watch me vomit death. Oh my. Woo. Oh. Jeez. Jesu Christe. As I said, I did just do a computer upgrade too. What are you? An Argon construction vessel? For shame.
You're finished.
Taking serious damage.
Right up.
Oh, the temptation to board it.
Awaiting orders.
Honestly, I think my ships are just going to kill it in theory. Flak turrets and pulse, by the way. Resist your attackers. Like that, yes. Next, what are you? Oh, a high-tech factory. How wonderful. Oh, come on. Will you guys please kill him? How many destroyers does it take to get to the center of a construction vehicle? Apparently, the world may never know. Oh, yeah, I got Chirpy. I mean, shit, I've got... Ooh, well, something blew up. I've got a freaking Ryzen 9 in here. It's not the fastest. And while I wanted a Threadripper, my wife informed me that I could have one, but then I have to sleep outside.
Awaiting orders.
I didn't want to sleep outside. We've gotten a lot of rain this year. I was gonna be okay with it if she'd let me sleep on the porch, but no. She said it would be in the backyard.
Orders.
No, I want to sleep. Heretical Ascension Fleet, could you do me a favor and attack my target? Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Let's drop that speed down a little bit, and let's let the cubic ass load of death and destruction I've got coming.
Hey, will you stop firing?
Hey, Gil! Speaking of which, I believe you count as someone I have not named a ship after.
You're just asking for it.
Requesting immediate
I have fighters coming through on the highway to kill people. Hey, I was rolling an I-7 for a long time. The USS, you want me to name it the USS Scrap Metal? I can if you want me to. I tend to be pretty accepting of whatever you want me to name a ship. I've got to find a destroyer that I have not named yet, though. There we go. There we go.
I can take more than that.
I was just going to call it after you. That's what I usually do, unless you... See, it's the GTSS Galactic. GTSS being Grumpy Tank Syndicate. Oh my god. I do believe there's some shit going on my screen. It is fancy. It is fancy, Gil. It's very fancy. A chimera is informing me that it's under attack right now. Yes, it and 400 of its closest friends, also chimeras, are all under attack. But that one chimera needed to inform me that he was under attack. Possibly she. Don't know. Oh, look at that. I can pull loot in. Well, the good news is we kill the stations relatively quickly. Alright, so now What? The Meals on Wheels was destroyed? Oh, bullshit. How did it die? Oh, I'm offended. See, this is the slowdown I was waiting for, right here. Can't believe the Meals on Wheels was destroyed. What is that bullshit? Oh, it's not destroyed, it was just damaged. Oh, come on. Okay, well, Heretical Ascension Fleet, it said it was destroyed, right? Or did I just, like, jump to conclusions? I feel like maybe I just jumped to conclusions. Let's check the log. Oh, no, it was inspected. Oh, it's police interdiction. I don't give a shit. I was going to say, those things are quite robust. I have a hard time believing. We are killing a lot of shipping. We are killing a lot of shipping right now. And it makes me giggle. It does. It does. Okay, will the rest of the fleet please catch up? Come on, will the rest of you assholes please come through? All of you. Yes, all of you. All of you, come through over here and join the rest of this little battle here. Thank you. There you go. All of you, go that way. Morons. I wonder how many fighters I've lost. I don't honestly know. Yeah, I don't honestly know. Pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, I was looking for a new drug. No. Need a new drug. One that won't make me sick. There are so many more stations here that I just cannot detect. I feel like I need to scan. But first things first. Let's create a plot. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Let's see. The fee would be owed to the local government, which is the Argon. So, not paying is seen as aggressive. I don't give a shit. I thought about it though, but I don't. Alright, let's find a builder. I just feel like somebody's watching me. Confirm and build it. And for the short term, we're going to go back to here, and I'm going to step off of the counter and just look out the window. Be all governmental and shit.
Oh no.
What? Oh no. And we're going to take the Heretical Ascension fleet, and we are going to have you all protect that station.
Rookie.
Unimpressive.
That wasn't your best move. I can give you more.
Alrighty, let's go to this station, and let's build a ship or two.
I can give you more.
Oh, yeah, an F5 for science probably wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? I will after I design this ship and get it ordered. Dude, you say, what can make me feel this way? Violence, 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 violence in this game. Violence, talking about violence against the Argon as we play all day. And it's even the month of May. Violence. Sorry, I'll be better. I'll stop singing now. Alright. And to shopping list, and I don't know, let's build four. Let's build four. Is it going to affect the bottom line of my money? No. Alrighty, let's do an F5 for science here because we need it. The reason why I'm building these additional destroyers is they're going to be used to defend the stations I'm building as we move further out. So, as we move further out and we're dealing with the area, we're going to build more stations. Although I just noticed this has a blue line around it. I wonder who technically owns this system. Oh, we could really enjoy it and have the Ministry of Finance. If it's not the Argon, I do believe I actually will pay the fee to build my station.
Not smart. More? I can give you more. Get out of here.
Is it the Argon? Oh, it is Argon. Yep. Yeah, I know. But it is Argon because, well, the color matches. No worries, Onyx. Go get some sleep, man. I'm not gonna be offended. I am not gonna be offended, my bud. Oh no, they're sending more ships to get me. You.
That wasn't your
Would
business.
like you to.
Oh,
You get to do the tour.
split think you fly like Rookie. Yeah.
Split think you fly like a bitch.
I just want to get home. You want me?
Alright, let's go and check your orders here. Let's remove. There we go. Alright.
Big mistake. Very
Oh, yeah, Grant. No, I understand, Graham. I understand how that works. You've told me about this. We've had this conversation a number of times in the past. I gotta be honest, I want to build my Giga Station.
what's so scared?
I want to build my Giga Station.
Wait, no. We will close this deal quickly.
Well, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. You're kidding me, really? Close you, close you, close you, close you, close you, close you. There we go. Just when you thought it was safe to come out here and attack my fleet, all of a sudden, 10 destroyers jump on your ass. Oh, really, Graham? Nice. Well, I am, as you know, I'm playing in, oh. You suppose this guy knows his butthole's in trouble? I'm playing in the beta, and it seems to be working for me. One Argon destroyer versus 10 split destroyers. Who will be the winner? It's the battle of 2 forward batteries against 40. Yeah, it's a lot better than it was. Never would have been able to have a battle like this before. You are 100% right. I think this guy's having problems, though. What do you guys think? You think this destroyer may be in a little bit of trouble? Just a smidge, maybe even a skosh? I think he was. Poor guy. Terrible things. Terrible things. Na 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 na. Now we're getting away with some pretty big stations now. We're getting rid of some, getting to the point where we're doing some massive fleet battles. No, they've definitely improved it. Like always, EgoSoft puts out something that's a little broken. Why are we going through here? Where are you going, little ship? Why are you going through there, Heretical Ascension Fleet? Remove all orders. And if I'm not mistaken, Heretical Ascension Fleet, I wanted you to defend that station. And that was all I wanted you to do, Heretical Ascension Fleet. Why are you too stupid to do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, a year from now, it could be so much more wonderful and amazing. It could be all that in a bag of chips. And a 6-pack of soda. Oh, yes. The Terrans, I am damn excited for. I am really insanely excited to see what they do with the Terrans. I like the split. I do. I like playing the split. But... well, they're going to have to if they're going to keep up with stuff like this carrier. Because this carrier is rather OP as well. Na 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 na.
Hello, hello.
Na 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 na. Oh no, Graham, I agree. I agree. I feel like the Raptor is an incredibly broken ship. I feel like it is an incredibly broken ship. And I'll be honest, I don't care. Yeah. I'm good. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I have to be in charge of it to drop I was going to drop a satellite. Haha, that guy's running in place, getting his exercise. Oh, where you going? Where you going there, buddy boy? God.
Greetings. Hello.
Little low on hull parts right now. A little low on pretty much everything, but if I buy a ship from them, let's just do a full beam set. I don't give a shit. No, defense drones, you can go to hell. I hate defense drones. They cause more problems than they're worth. Alright, let's build for you. There we go. What? Alright, there we go. Confirm order.
Greetings. Greetings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I believe it, Graham. That is a beautiful magic trick. Puff the magic raptor made the xenon go away. It shot them in their stupid face and it made them really pay. Okay, we're low on methane. Why are we low on methane? I guess it's just being slow. Do we have no population here? have 8% workforce. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. I don't know how to make it happy though. Yeah, Tharka. Tharka's Cascade. Yeah, that place sucks. Fighters tend to get chewed up pretty hard in that sector. Where is my builder ship? I am to wonder. He wondered to himself as he destroyed the universe. Well, that is not what I hired. I didn't hire your stupid ass.
Hello. Greetings.
So basically, anything I don't approve of that comes through this gate is being obliterated. No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. I love watching. I can just sit there. This is what one of the things I do if I'm not streaming is I will sit and watch ships dock. Damn, I'm boring. Sorry, everybody. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, all right, all right. No. That was not what I wanted to do. No. Now, let's build a new one. New plot.
Hello.
Better than reality TV, yeah. Three's Company too. Especially when it's a huge dock. When it's a whole lot of ships docking all at once. Create new plot. Do you get the plot? I get the plot. I think the plot should be right there. 68 million for a plot license? No. There we go. Now we get to find out how much this thing cost from the beginning. I'm actually very curious.
Hello.
287 million? That is so much less than I thought it would be. Oh, I'm offended. That's cheap. Looks like it's going to be one of those. I am offended. That is entirely too cheap. That is entirely too low of a price, in my opinion.
Greetings. Greetings.
Yes, those are chimeras docking right there. Those are chimeras. 4 rear thrusters, 5 forward guns. This ship is just shy of 100 chimeras. It's almost pure chimeras in it that it's carrying. Now, I will say that their weapons loadouts are different. I actually have changed up their weapons loadouts depending on which group they were, built from. Very expensive if you want to max one out power-wise. But that also includes putting 5 Bosun Lance Mark IIs on there. They do look a little bit like the Millennium Falcon from the back. You are correct. A little bit of a bar of thrusters. Yeah, if you max one out with Tier 4 or Mark 4 engines and you put a full set of 5 Mark II Bosun Lances on there, I think this fighter runs 15 million. Obviously, I haven't done that because a full set of Bosun Lances not as effective as you would want it to be. Yes, I believe they are. I believe they are, Graham. And they're nothing to write home about. I do use them on a number of fighters, though. But they're only small. No, actually, there's a medium version. Is there a medium version? Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. That, and you'll be prepared for the Xenon. Be prepared for the Xenon Doom. How are we doing? How are we doing? Yep, that is one of the reasons I am very excited to give it a go with a new start, because I really, really want to see, I really, really want the Xenon to, like, go hog on me. You know what I mean? Graham, I honestly don't know. I'm probably going to leave it up to you guys. I will probably leave it up to you guys which start I do. You know how that is. I've done that before. I mean, this is the Spear of the Patriarch. And I'm basically waffle stomping pretty much anything I run into in this one. I just don't know. I mean, I could do the other split start, the one you did, apparently, I think. Or the one a lot of people did, apparently. Because it was the pseudo good guy start. Obviously, you know I'm not going to do that. Not first, at least. I could do the, that's what I've heard. That is definitely what I've heard. I could do the, researcher start. The new start with the HQ. And there's another start that I can't remember what it is. Oh well. It's not something that's going to happen immediately, so it's not something I'm worried about it right at the moment. I do believe I will destroy the Argon and the Antigone before a new start. Just because I've never done it before. But by that logic, that means I've also got to have a start where I kill the Talati. Ooh, I could play a Talati that hates other Talati and just kills them all. I don't know, Graham. I don't know. I know you start out as basically the protege to the Boron. So maybe. I do. I mean, I'm killing all the Argon in this playthrough, but I do rather enjoy playing Argon. The Young Gun start is an Argon, that start is an Argon. There's a lot of starts that end up dealing with the Argon, so the Argon are a lot of fun, and I will play them and split. Well, to be fair, about the only race I won't play is Paranid, because I don't mind working with them occasionally or anything like that, but I just really don't enjoy playing the race. I don't know why either. I don't really have a good reason. So. The halibut is going on down there. Philadelphia experiment. Yep, Philadelphia experiment. I kind of feel like I need to get out of this area, because it is getting mighty laggy here. Yeah. Retrieve from internal storage. Hopefully, after this next ship launches, or lands, this will cause that ship to rise up, and I'll be able to hop into that so I can make a little time pass. Because with everything going on here, I at least want to get that defensive base built before I continue on wiping out this sector. But we've got to wait for this asshole to land. Let's see, what is he carrying? He's got 4 bows and lances and 2 plasma cannons. Yeah, that's right. He's one of my ship killers. Oh no, I'm sorry, those are thermals. Those are thermal disintegrators is what those are. So 4 thermal disintegrators and 2 plasma cannons. Yeah, he's a ship hunter. There she is. Get on board before it gets hectic.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, this sector's gotten a little squirrely. Sector has gotten a little squirrely, and the game probably needs a restart too. No, I just want you to get out of the chair, buddy boy. I am horribly offended by the fact that the captain of this ship is a silly Argon. Woo, laggy. Whoa. No. I'm just gonna hop on the highway. I don't know about you guys. Whee!
Requesting immediate backup.
Highway. Yeah, none of the split ships have much in the way of cargo space. Even their large freighter has limited cargo space. The really big freighter, I think, only has 18,000.
Entering system.
And that sucks
choice.
all sorts. That sucks all sorts. See, and now we're lovely and smooth and fast running again, because we got out of that terrible and horrible violent system. That's okay, we're headed into a terrible and horrible and violent system. All the violence in the universe comes out of this system right here.
Argon Prime.
system. Argon Prime. Horrible, terrible people live there. They do. Horrible, terrible people live there. Don't worry. We'll get to them soon enough. Meow. Here's another one. I mean, look at all these bastards in here. Just terrible. Just terrible Argon people who have hated me since the very beginning.
Entering system. True sight.
Yeah, there's another patrol destroyer in Silent Witness 1. I'm sure my fleet will deal with it eventually.
Entering system. Fully vision.
See, now it smells like wet hair, fire, and some weird perfume. This is what happens. We've got the windows open in the house. So something's wafting in from outside. Some woman fresh out of the shower decided she was going to burn something. Obviously. Probably Mott. Probably Mott.
Entering system. Highest mists.
Ooh, there's some fighting going on over there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that exciting? Well, let's see what's going on. Oh, it's a fighter. You guys have fun. Once again, we see the Paranid fighting each other. Really? Yeah, please take a picture. I want to see it. I mean, I've never played the game, and I'll admit I have not bought it yet because, well, the computer costs more than I expected. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. All of that, including building another superstation, and I've still got 1.3 billion left. And I'm sure one of my stations is going to pay out relatively soon. It's insane, I tell you.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune.
I have no idea, Graham. One of mine doesn't pay out until 3.5 billion. My shipyard, my first shipyard, pays out at 3.5 billion, and it pays me 1 billion or so. It drops it down to 2.5 billion, give or take. So I have no idea. I have other stations that pay out at, I don't know, 300 million or
entering system.
Somewhere around
Grand
that area.
Pharmaceutical goods factory.
Yeah, that's basically where I am too, Graham. I've got one station, I don't know how it has money. I think it's got a pair of solar collectors on it. It's a defense station with a pair of solar collectors, and somehow it has like 80 million. I have no idea how. I don't think I inadvertently put money in it. I've left it there just to see what happens, but it's kept that 80 million. Still got it. I'd go over to that station right now and show you it's got somewhere between 80 and 84 million. Oh, really? So how is the scientist start? I'm just kind of curious. Sorry I didn't do more fleet things today. I will be doing more tomorrow, because I do stream this every night, barring unforeseen circumstances. Ooh, that's right. I was building new shit here. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, we've got the improved docking station here. Should have some more landing pads. Some more tower. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard you get like $250,000. I knew that you get a bunch of cash, which is nice. Nice. Alright, wow. These don't look like they have their big turrets, but they got their other turrets. Looks like the repair works, or the build work's actually done on this place. Yeah, that's a lot of money for a starting. That looked like it was spelling something there. Oh, hi, Mott. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What ship do you get for that start? I am fascinated even.
Magpie. Sentinel. Pharmaceutical
ship.
goods factory.
Okay. Just floating over stuff there, ship? Okay. That would be awesome, though, Graham. You gotta admit, that'd be a hell of a start. Am I firing? Oh, apparently I was. Alright, then. Well then.
Docking granted.
Yeah, exactly. Good job. You have $250,000 credits.
Successfully docked.
And you have found the player HQ.
It's an honor to have
There's
you
only
aboard.
one problem. You're in a spacesuit, and you're not at the player HQ. You're just on the highway, just going round and round and round and round. I remember when I had to set up my own traders to fill up build storage for all my stations. Not any more. Ooh. Oh, we got the wiggle. Oh, shit, look at that one. Yeah. He's just waving. That's what happens when you give your ship meth. Remember, kids, don't give your ships meth. Otherwise, shit like that happens. Gunner on space fuel, yep. Oh my god, they're on both. Oh, all that wiggle. All that wiggle. Well, everyone, as much fun as I am having, and I am, we're at the end of the stream. So we're gonna leave you with the sound of copious firing of lots and lots of guns. I've seen that glitch a number of times. Mostly today, actually, but yeah. So this is where we're going to leave you. Baguno, feel free to stop back by. As I said, I do this every night except for Sundays, barring unforeseen circumstances. I play from 6:30 Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. I also have an earlier stream, but I'm doing Space Engineers and possibly a couple of other games in that slot at the moment. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I look forward to seeing you all here tomorrow for some more X4 goodness. Anyway, take care. Remember, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are, have a great one, everybody. Peace.